Hey, welcome to the Flying Battery Zone. Not the Ice Cap Zone because originally, after Carmelite Zone, this is where you're supposed to go. And, obviously, the, Flying Battery Zone was a part of Sonic 3, so I just want to warn you right now, my performance in this zone is abysmal. So if you see me playing semi-competently, don't get used to that. You might want to break out of that. Because I've already gotten hit twice. I think I've already gotten hit 3 times. Might have been already twice, but things don't get better. So those things that just exploded, they're like landmines kind of. You walk across them, they explode after a second or so. And if you're close enough to them, when they explode, you're obviously gonna take damage, so watch out for that. Bottom of these platforms and the sides very close to the bottom, of course, can hurt you. Or they will hurt you, so watch out. Speaking of getting hurt. I'm gonna show down here, in these capsules, there's rings. And not animals, so that's pretty cool, I guess. But you also have those meshes from Metropolis Zone. And me trying the same stupid trick twice. It's like usually right now I have almost 100 rings because I never get hit. So it's this line of rings, these 2 lines of rings that get me up to 100. So there you go. That's how bad I'm playing. I have 35 rings opposed to the area around 100 rings. And I got hit again. Like, the first 2 minutes of this zone aren't good. For me, at least. And we come over here, but I realize there's more. If you come up over here, go left, right, by holding the direction of the D-pad, you get 10 rings and a 1-up, which is pretty cool. So, let me comment on the Flying Battery Zone music. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. It's so good. For Act 1 especially. Act 2 is good, but it's nowhere near as good as Act 1 in my opinion. And the remix for... Jesus, why? You know what? No, I already have the whole video trimmed. So cutting it would require more recent... No, I'm not gonna... That's just gonna make it harder for myself. I was gonna cut this out, but it would make it harder for myself the way I have to do this. I'll keep commenting on the music when we get out of here because I made the choice of abusing Global when I played this a few months ago. So many 1-ups. I try to get this one, but I miss horribly. I have to go back down to get the orb to respawn. Then I get stuck here. And eventually you'll see, yep. Anyway, the music in Flying Battery Zone. Very good. It's not terrible. You see Tails picked me up. There's a path over there, but we'll see that eventually. I got hit there. Maybe I like phased through the thing, but I don't know. And going over there, you can get 10 rings of invincibility, but the invincibility ain't gonna help me here. Got crushed. I missed those rings I knew were there. I guess it's a good time to show that there is an alternate path here. If you stand on that platform long enough, you'll go through this floor and onto this alternate path. So, very useful information if you really have that much trouble with that first path. I have trouble with both apparently though. But anyway, more Flying Batteries. And like I said, the music is pretty good. And it's something you can just listen to and be like, yeah, this is awesome. But there are 3 paths you could take from this spot. That's awesome. And also it's me just trying to get Tails to fly again, to fly me into that red spring. Fail. This is the third path. I got to show a nice fair bit of all three, so I'm content with that. This is the path I definitely take the least, but you get some pretty cool. You get a lightning shield if you go this way. So I found that out while I was playing. That was pretty cool to learn, because everybody loves the lightning shield. And also, I thought this was a route to a big ring, but I was thinking of a different area, or a different path. Based on one of the different paths, I think the one I tried to take first but got crushed on. You can push aside a set of spikes, and you can drop low in a secret tunnel into a big ring, but there's also another way to get to it. I got the big ring. There's also like a shorter way to get to the ending, I think. I don't know, I'd have to check the level map on Zone 0, but yeah. Remember, capsules down here. This is the big ring I was talking about. You can fall into here from the top of this, right there at that top section. You can fall into there, so. What's that sound? Sorry about that, I heard some strange noises, so I feel like that was weird. I don't know what it was. It wasn't my phone. I don't know if my brother left his phone here or not, but I heard a noise. It could have just been my brain playing tricks on me. I don't know. It was scary though. God, that was creepy. Okay. I think I'm post-commentating this, otherwise I have to pause the game and crap and get... Oh my god. Post-commentary has its benefits, I'm telling you. Rings there. I want those rings. I missed them. So, that's a shame. I think there would have been 30 rings right there. Probably 40, actually. I think it goes 10, 20, 40, 80. That better be the dog. I'm not cutting the sound off this time because that's... No, hold on. Here's something out in the kitchen, I think it's the dog. I have to go investigate when this recording's over because now I'm terrified. But this is our mini boss, Gapsule. This is one of the only bosses that you can see what it does fully while staying supersonic the whole time. Because I think actually when I was playing this boss, I just stood there, went supersonic so I wouldn't get hurt, and got something to drink. So, there you go. If it's not obvious, it'll attack you where you're standing with its spike balls. And you gotta move out of the way of them, unless you're invincible or supersonic. And then you can just stand there and just hank it. At least for a little while. Anyway, on to Act 2. And, more the same. That's probably not a surprise. Some zones are like a little different like that. Where they'll have different mechanics on the second section, on the second act. Act 2 is really more the same. I'll show you here. There are 3 lifts. You can take the one on the left, will take you down, but it's the spikes. The one in the middle won't take you down at all, but the one on the right will take you down and leave you just above the spikes. So it's the safest one. And you got more of these doors blocking these lifts. There's a couple new mechanics here and there, so I will point them out. And if not new mechanics, there are ones in the first act that I just never explained. As you see here, I tried jumping over those ranks because I knew there was a checkpoint here. If I go by, I skipped over that bonus stage because I know the bonus stage is rid you of your shield. Oh, the 50 ring bonus stage. The gumball machine rids you of your shield. It's not really fun to do there if you have too many rings already. It's just go super, push yourself up against the spikes and have tails hurt himself like an idiot. Yeah, I'm just blowing up all those mines. Okay, here's something I never really went over. Last act, excuse me. I'm like really tired. There's magnets. Basically, they'll pick up anything metal near them. It includes badniks. So there's spike balls, and badniks will get picked up. But they will also turn off, so they will just drop back on your head if you're not careful. In Sonic Mania, they really utilize those in a really special way. If you have a lightning shield, ow, like I don't anymore, you get magnetized to it yourself, and you're basically walking upside down, like opposite gravity. So that's really cool. We got more invincibility here. If you're playing against Knuckles, excuse me, if you're playing against Knuckles at the very beginning of Act 1, you can climb up the wall that, remember the first platform that took me down into the main section when I stood on it? We can climb up the wall on the right of that, and you'll get, I think, invincibility and a lightning shield. I might be wrong on that. If I am, I'll put on screen what it is, but I'm pretty sure. I know you get invincibility for sure, but I don't know if you get anything else. I think it's a lightning shield. But I was doing that to show the middle one is the only one that'll take you down, so be careful because you're probably gonna miss rings otherwise. If you don't know that. And we have, oh god. You know what? I'm just gonna let this play out. I'll be right back. I did not want to have to sit through another one of those and try to commentate. As you've seen how it's been working out so far after the first few, it's been not going well at all. So, I did not want to have to try to commentate one of those again. Anyway, through here, another big ring. Really hard one to miss. So, you missed that one. What's wrong with you? Anyway, interesting I lost my shield here because we're gonna go I was gonna go supersonic here anyway because I just want to beat the crap out of this laser in Discord. If you played Sonic 2, this is basically the Wing Fortress Zone boss, except the laser doesn't die. It's the crappiest laser in the world. There's no spike platforms, and you never even need to hit it. So this type of laser goes from like a 4 out of 5 on difficulty to a 1 out of 5. It's a joke. The enclosing room is supposed to make it harder, but it doesn't. Because look, it goes so slow anyway. Real quick, I decided to jump in here, see if I can get a couple more rings in the 7 seconds I'm probably going to spend in this one. I think my main goal was to get to just 300 rings. Just to have 300 rings. But whatever. I'm coming up, you're gonna see me abusing save states a little bit, just because I wanted to test something. Like a potential speedrun strategy, because I do speedrun Sonic 3 and Knuckles, 100%, so... I did want to test a speedrun strategy here. So, I'm just saying it right now, that's what I wanted to do. See if it will work. And see if, because the most effective way to cut down your time in a Sonic speedrun is get hit right before you finish the act, because it'll make that point tallying so much faster. Try to hit reasonably close to the end of the level. See, things aren't working out very well for me here. It did work a little bit there, but overall, I get more hits on him just by going super and/or hyper Sonic. Spoiler alert. Anyway, I avoid going super again just to at least showcase what he does. I don't think it is showcase. If you're standing in the middle while he's not swinging around, he'll shoot fire at you. So, that's the Flying Battery Zone. All around a really good fast zone, but pretty tricky. It definitely does belong in Sonic and Knuckles, but the original zone is pretty cool anyway. Anyway, next time, I'll see you in Ice Cap Zone, and not anything else. Ice Cap Zone is next. I'll see you guys then. Adios.